my god, Ronnie.
Hey gamers, welcome back to IsItThatGame, your one-stop destination for the best Android and iOS games out there. This is your friend Big Smoke, and damn I missed you guys so much. This is my first video in more than a month now, so let me make it worth your while. IsItThatGame presents top 25 free Android and iOS games that you must check out in 2K20. And now, without wasting any time, here we go again. So let's start the video with a fantastic zombie FPS from MyCom BV Studios. Left to Survive, a game that has everything you would expect from a game set in a post-apocalyptic world. Zombie herds, malicious survivors, resources to collect, and of course dozens of weapons. To survive, you must increase your combat power and expand your base. Here you can team up with other players in the game, get a chopper to lay waste on their bases, or simply steal their resources. Next up, we have a fantastic asymmetrical horror game developed by NetEase Studios. Identity V, 1 vs 4 asymmetrical combats. With a gothic art style, mysterious storyline, and exciting 1 vs 4 gameplay, Identity V will bring you a breathtaking horror action experience. 4 survivors run from the ruthless hunter, cooperate with teammates, decode cipher machines, open the gate and escape, while 1 hunter, blessed with all the devastating killing powers, gets ready to catch and torture them all. But beware, this game ain't for those with a faint heart, so you have been warned. Ever heard of a game so good that it was banned from a whole country due to its horrifyingly realistic gameplay simulation? Play Gink, a fantastic RTS simulation game from Endemic Studios, just unlocked that achievement in the midst of the COVID-19 outbreak in China, aka the novel coronavirus. But hey, Big Smoke, then why would you promote such a controversial game? Well, in the words of its creators, the game encourages players to think and learn more about serious public health issues, and in turn helps them cope with fears and rumors surrounding the virus. And you know us, we gamers never fear how difficult the game is, as long as we have the correct weapons and weak spots to kill the enemies. Moving on, we have a highly acclaimed social adventure that is set to warm your heart. Sky Children of the Light, a beautifully animated role-playing game from That Game Company Inc. This game is all about spreading hope through the desolate kingdom to return fallen stars to their constellations. Here you can soar and explore 7 dreamlike realms to uncover the mystery, encounter and socialize with like-minded players from around the world, and team up with them to adventure into darker realms, save spirits, and uncover great ancient treasures. Next up, we have one of the most graphically enhanced FPS games out there, Modern Combat 5 Esports FPS. It is a fast-paced military game with a thrilling solo campaign and over 10 multiplayer game modes, including a Battle Royale one. You can pick from 10 customizable soldier classes and 100 plus weapons to test your combat skills on one of the 11 multiplayer maps or in the weekly esports tournaments. It's the 5th installment in the Modern Combat series and a sequel to the popular game Modern Combat 4 Zero Hour. So if your device has the power to run a heavy FPS game like this, then this is the one you're looking for. Next up, we have the 9th main installment in the popular Asphalt series from Gameloft Studios, Asphalt 9 Legends. It's no doubt one of the best racing games available in the market today. Here you can immerse yourself in one of the most hyper-realistic arcade racing games with meticulously detailed real cars, cool HDR techniques, stunning visual and particle effects that turn every race into a real blockbuster race movie. With 50 of the world's best speed machines, here you can leave your limits in the dust to become a legend of the track. Next up, we have one of the slickest looking FPS games out there, World War Heroes, from the Azure Interactive Studios. Apart from good graphics, the game also has various game modes to keep players entertained. Hardcore mode increases the damage sustained by players for a more realistic experience. Deathmatch and Team Deathmatch pit players against one another. Team Squad removes respawns, making it a matter of one team picking off the other bit by bit. Moreover, Team Battle on Panzers introduces tanks to the conflict. Next up, we have a gift for all the NBA fans out there, NBA Live Mobile. It's developed by the Electronics Arts Studios, popularly known as EA Sports. First designed by EA Vancouver, NBA Live is a series of basketball video games, first released way back in 1994, and NBA Live Mobile Basketball is still continuing its legacy on modern gaming platforms. It's the most downloaded basketball game on Android and one of the top games in the sports genre. Here you can build your own team, dominate opponents, mix and match current stars and classic legends to experience highly engaging head-to-head matches. Next up, we have the latest FPS installment from once again MyCom BV Studios, Warface Global Operations. It's a mobile incarnation of Warface, the world-famous free-to-play PC and console shooter. The game is inspired by the original Warface and has many familiar features. Yet every aspect of this game was built to deliver the best shooter experience on mobile. It offers team-based gameplay on perfectly balanced maps, suited for the mobile experience. With dynamic, fast-paced combat, easy-to-learn controls, and amazing graphics, you should check this one out. Next up, we have a simple yet addictive game that takes you back to the primal era of animal hunting, Big Hunter. A long time ago, a bushman tribe lived in an outback town. Its people were starving to death because of continuous droughts in the kingdom, when you, the leader of the tribe, decided to go out and hunt those gigantic primeval animals. With spear, axe, and boomerang as your weapons of destruction, get ready to fight increasingly monstrous and haunting animals. Next up, we have one of my personal favorite zombie-themed FPS games, Dead Trigger 2. As Madfinger Studios celebrates 100 million downloads on this game, with free gifts and offers for players, I'd be surprised if you haven't heard about this game yet. Apart from high-quality graphics, you can dive into the action with more than 600 gameplay war scenarios, including solo campaign, global mission, and side quests. With 50 types of weapons to be used in over 33 battle scenarios, this game has a lot to offer. Next up, we have 100 levels of epic boss battles, 28 towers to conquer, and 4 completely different and exciting worlds to explore in, the Dragon Hills 2. Zombies? Where? Dragons? What? Cowboys, armored mechs, and spaceships? Why? So many questions. No time for answers now, guys. The zombie apocalypse is already here. Hurry up, hop on your machine dragon and fight to save humanity. Here you'll slide down the hills, jumping into and out of the ground, crashing and destroying everything on your way in this action-packed adventure. Next up, we have some fast-paced multiplayer battles from the makers of Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Boom Beach in the Brawl Stars. It's a fun freemium game developed and published by the Finnish video game company Supercell. Here you can battle with your friends or play solo across a variety of game modes in under 3 minutes. You can unlock and upgrade dozens of brawlers with powerful super abilities and team up in 3 versus 3 battles to out-strategize the opposing team. You'll need to collect 10 gems to win, but get fragged and lose your gems. Next up, we have an iconic multiplayer battle FPS from Activision Studios, Call of Duty Mobile. Here, you can play classic multiplayer maps and modes anytime, anywhere. 100-player Battle Royale Battleground, fast 5 vs 5 team deathmatch, scary zombies action, sniper vs sniper battle. Activision's free-to-play Call of Duty Mobile has it all. It offers console-quality HD gaming on your phone, with customizable controls, voice and text chat, and thrilling 3D graphics and sound. So what are you waiting for? Go plant the bomb and make terrorists win! Next up, we have the legendary Standoff, back in the form of a dynamic first-person shooter. Standoff II is a fast-paced multiplayer game from the Asphalt Studios that offers 6 maps, 3 game modes, and tons of slick weapons, despite still being in the beta testing stage at the moment. The game offers great graphics and loads of different weapons. The best part? All the weapons are unlocked from the get-go, so you can find your favorite one and wreak havoc the moment you start the game. Our next game is what you get when Drift Mode arrives in Nitro Nation, the Nitro Nation Drag and Drift. This one takes drag and drift racing to the next level with a 3D world full of stunning new customizable cars, amazing racing physics, and unlimited in-depth gameplay that guarantees racers an unforgettable experience, all on your mobile device. Along with a wide range of authentic licensed cars, with real physics and numerous possibilities for customization. The fully loaded upgrade system allows players to select the combination of improvements that best suit various cars, distances, and conditions. Next up, we have a great frustration reliever game from the Viper Game Studios, Stickman Dismounting. A physics game in which your only goal is to push a stickman down a ladder or hill, see it smash against the floor, and hit different obstacles on the way. In the beginning of the game, there's only one level you can play, the one with the ladder, and you start off without any vehicles. But as you progress, you can perform amazing stunts, crash into walls, break bones, destroy vehicles, and most importantly, have some devilish fun while messing around. Next up, we have an exceptionally good football game, eFootball PES 2020. They've taken the same critically acclaimed console gameplay that won E3 2019's Best Sports Game Award and distilled its essence to bring you the most authentic mobile football experience to date. The developers have changed the name from PES to eFootball PES 2020. The name appears to be an attempt to link the game with esports as a way of taking on long-term rivals FIFA. Next up, we have cute and addictive stress-relieving game Dragon Boom. It's an arcade game where you control a small dragon as he flies through the mountains while breathing fire all over the enemies that get in his way. And if you are able to collect coins at the same time, then even better. Dragon Boom offers you a unique mobile gaming experience. The left side of the screen controls your movement: jump, fly, and charge your prey. The right side lets you spit fireballs, pillage, burn, ransack, and of course, style, maintain it. Next up, we have a slick-looking competitive sports game, Badminton League. Along with good game mechanics, the game also boasts that shiny Play Store Editor's Choice Award. The game offers 1 vs 1 player battles along with the Badminton League trophies in tournament mode. Moreover, the local players can also play in multiplayer over the same Wi-Fi or mobile hotspot. You can also create your own character and level it up. With cool stunts and realistic hitting shuttlecock experience, get ready to grab your racket, smash and hit the shuttlecock, and perform crazy maneuvers, just like a badminton superstar. Next up, we have a cute simulation game from Hyperbeard Studios, Adorable Home. You and your partner have just moved to a new home in the suburbs with your furry companion, an adorable cat named Snow. What to do first? Let's clean up so you can start decorating. Be sure to prepare meals for your partner and feed your kitty, or multiple kitties as the case may be, to earn love. Use that love to buy more furniture, decorations, and yes, more cats for your house to make it utterly adorable. The more cats you have, the more adorable moments you'll get. Next up, we have an action-packed fun game from Game Evil Studios, Cartoon Wars 3. This package packs modules from both role-playing as well as strategy genres. Here you'll have to strategically assemble your army and destroy the opposing tower. Here you'll use your arrow launcher to defend your castle from incoming enemy units. The game has some cartoonish yet eye-candy visuals, along with neatly balanced game difficulties, which in turn makes the game a lot addictive. Also, feel free to check out similar titles, like Cartoon Wars Blades. Next up, we have an awesome story-driven adventure zombie horror game, Delivery from the Pain Survive. It's a survival strategy game with a fantastic RPG storyline. It may take over 30 hours to unlock one ending if you're familiar with survival games. In this game, you're not Alice. You're just an ordinary survivor in a horrible zombie-ridden world. Here, you'll fight against a variety of zombies with different strengths and weaknesses to unlock exciting boss fights. Also, you can have many choices among different scenes. Each choice you made will decide the story ahead and lead to different endings. Next up, we have the winner of the Play Store's most competitive game title, Headball 2. It's a fun and thrilling football game where you can 1v1 online football games against real opponents from all around the world. You'll play 90 seconds of action-packed football games. Whoever scores more goals wins. It has a very unique gameplay mechanism. Football is all about kicking the ball and scoring goals, right? Here you'll experience football in a way you've never experienced before. Hit the ball, hit your opponent, use headers, superpowers, or outwit your opponent by juking them. Everything is permitted as long as you win. And now let's wrap up this video with a simple endless arcade game that is so catchy you might end up playing it for hours, Traffic Tour. It takes you to another level of smooth driving simulations and high-quality graphics. Designed for the traffic racer fans, with advanced features, make this racing game one of the leading car games in Google Play, with over 10 million plus downloads. The game features over 100 missions in career mode, 5 gameplay modes, 40 different cars, and of course unlimited fuel, along with no time limits whatsoever. Nah, it's not over yet. To watch 25 more free games for 2020, go check out the top comment. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Till then, this is your friend Big Smoke, signing off.